Unveiling the mystery. The phrase, to be half asleep. Hello, dear learners. In today's lesson, we're going to unwrap the layers of meaning behind a commonly used English phrase, to be half asleep. Understanding such expressions is not only about learning new words but also about immersing yourself in the cultural nuances of the English language. So, let's dive in and explore this intriguing phrase together. The phrase, to be half asleep, combines two words, half, and asleep, which you might already know. Half means partially or not completely, and asleep refers to the state of sleeping. But when these words come together, they form a phrase that doesn't just talk about sleep but also a state of consciousness. When someone says they are half asleep, they are not fully asleep but also not completely awake. Imagine it as being in the gray zone between sleeping and waking up. It's like the moment in the morning when the alarm rings, and you're not fully alert yet. In English, we often use phrases figuratively, and to be half asleep is no exception. When used figuratively, it doesn't just refer to the moments before or after sleep. It can describe a state of inattentiveness or lack of full awareness in various situations. For instance, if someone attends a meeting but doesn't focus on what's being said, they might be described as half asleep during the meeting. It's a way of saying that someone is physically present but not fully mentally engaged. To fully grasp the usage of to be half asleep, let's look at some examples. 1. I was half asleep during the early morning class. I couldn't remember a thing the professor said. 2. She stumbled into the kitchen, half asleep, and accidentally poured orange juice into her coffee. 3. Even though he was half asleep, he managed to answer the phone. These examples show how the phrase can be used to describe different levels of alertness and consciousness in various situations. Understanding phrases like, to be half asleep, adds depth and color to your English. It's not just about the words but the feelings and experiences they convey. I hope this video helps you feel more confident in using this phrase and enhances your understanding of the nuances in the English language. Keep learning, and you'll find yourself not just fluent but also naturally expressive in English. See you in the next lesson.